This is Doodle News Network, and I am your host, Dirk Doodle. Happy holidays to you all, and welcome to the extra-long holiday special of Entertainment Digest. In a whirlwind of entertainment news, Taylor Swift's carbon footprint is under scrutiny. Maury is playing paternity detective at Denver Zoo, and Aquaman's latest film is a flop. Jennifer Love Hewitt is challenging Hollywood's ageism. George Clooney swears off Batman, and Barbie's co-writers tie the knot. Wham! Hits Christmas #1 decades late. Maury bags a Lifetime Achievement Award. Robert Pattinson pops the question. And Gen Z's taste in movies is evolving. Stay tuned for more. Hollywood power couple and Barbie co-writers Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach are officially married. The duo, who first met on the set of Baumbach's 2010 movie Greenberg, tied the knot in a low-key ceremony at New York City Hall. Their creative collaboration has been a significant part of their relationship, with Gerwig co-writing and starring in Baumbach's films like Frances Ha and Mistress America. Barbie is the first film directed by Gerwig that Baumbach has co-written. Despite initial skepticism, Baumbach has expressed his pride in the final results of the Barbie project, stating it was the most fun I think either of us have ever had. The couple also welcomed their second child earlier this year. George Clooney, who once donned the Batman suit in Batman and Robin, has made it clear that he has no intentions of reprising his role as the Caped Crusader. Despite making a brief appearance as an alternate timeline Bruce Wayne in the multiverse movie The Flash, Clooney has firmly hung up his Batman cowl. He humorously stated, "I don't think there's enough drugs in the world for me to go back." Instead, Clooney is looking forward to potentially reprising his role in the Ocean's films, hinting at a possible fourth movie in the works. He also revealed that he hasn't let his wife, Amal Clooney, watch his Batman movie, as he wants her to maintain some respect for him. Jennifer Love Hewitt, the 44-year-old star of 911, recently addressed the challenges of aging in Hollywood on the podcast Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum. This came after she faced backlash for appearing unrecognizable in a filtered Instagram photo where she debuted a new dark bob. Hewitt explained, "Aging in Hollywood is really hard. It's really hard because you can't do anything right." She also highlighted the pressure and scrutiny she faced after posting the photo, with critics suggesting she was using filters to hide her age. Despite the negativity, Hewitt acknowledged the majority of her fans have been kind, growing up alongside her. She also expressed concern about the impact of such criticism on her daughter, Autumn, stating, "It's dangerous what we put on people. It's dangerous, I think, to say to women, 'You can't look like you're not 22 to me anymore because I don't know how to take that.'" In a fun twist, the Denver Zoo enlisted the help of retired TV host Maury, known for his paternity reveal segments, to announce the father of Siska, a 4-month-old Sumatran orangutan. The zoo's director of integrated communications, Jake Kubi, reached out to Povich, who was thrilled to participate. In a video shared by the zoo, Povich, dressed in a tuxedo, declared, "Barani, you are the father." The announcement was met with applause from the zoo staff. Siska's birth is significant, as Sumatran orangutans are a critically endangered species. Kubi mentioned that Siska is absolutely adorable and a huge hit with zoo visitors. "We have a lot of big fans of our orangutan family here," he adds. So there's equal excitement for finding out who the father was and that Maury did this for us. Talk show legend Maury was honored with the Daytime Emmy's Lifetime Achievement Honor, presented to him by his wife, journalist Connie Chung. The 84-year-old who retired last year, was celebrated during the Creative Arts ceremony at the Westin Bonaventure Hotel in Los Angeles. Chung humorously noted in her introduction that Povich's career spanned more than just paternity tests, saying, "But no, in his 67 freaking years in television, he's been a news reporter and a news anchor, an old-fashioned talk show host, interviewing world leaders, politicians, members of Congress, authors, movie stars, and even Julia Child." Povich, who hosted A Current Affair and his own tabloid-style show, ended the night by raising his Emmy Award in the air and saying, "Rupert, the hell with that," a cheeky nod to former boss Rupert Murdoch's focus on viewers over awards. Hollywood heartthrob Robert Pattinson and model Suki Waterhouse are officially engaged. The couple, who have been dating since 2018, have kept their relationship largely under wraps, making this news a delightful surprise. The engagement rumors first surfaced in 2019 when Waterhouse was seen wearing a ring at a Dior dinner party. Despite the speculations, the couple remained tight-lipped. In a recent interview, Waterhouse expressed her happiness with Pattinson, stating, "I'm shocked that I'm so happy with someone for nearly 5 years." The engagement news follows a series of public appearances by the couple, including their red carpet debut at the Dior Men Fall 2023 show and the Met Gala. Adding to the joy, Waterhouse recently announced at the Corona Capital Festival that they are expecting their first child. Director Yorgos Lanthimos' latest film, Poor Things, starring Emma Stone, is a bold exploration of sexual liberation, challenging the recent trend of sexless mainstream cinema. However, it faces a tough sell to Generation Z, with a UCLA study revealing that nearly half of young people aged 13 to 24 believe sex isn't necessary for plot development in TV shows and movies. Critics and filmmakers argue that the decline in on-screen sex scenes, which hit a low in the 2010s, is a loss for cinema, as it omits a significant part of the human experience. However, some suggest that young audiences are not rejecting sex per se, but rather the gratuitous and unnecessary depictions of it. The study also found that over half of the respondents wanted more storylines about friendships and platonic relationships. It does make sense to me that the focus has maybe shifted to relationships because younger generations have, I think thankfully, been able to question whether a romantic or sexual relationship is the be-all end-all that we have been sold. Taylor Swift, who was named the biggest celebrity carbon dioxide polluter last year, is on track to retain the title due to her frequent flights to see her boyfriend, Travis Kelce. The pop star has taken 12 flights this year to spend time with the Kansas City Chiefs player, resulting in the consumption of 12,622 gallons of jet fuel and the production of 138 tons of carbon dioxide emissions. This is equivalent to the energy used by 17 houses in a year. To offset this environmental impact, 2,282 trees would need to be planted and flourish for a decade. However, a spokesperson for Swift stated, "Vertical bar." Before the tour kicked off in March of 2023, Taylor purchased more than double the carbon credits needed to offset all tour travel. Despite this, her romantic trips have increased her carbon emissions beyond her tour travels. Wham's iconic holiday hit, Last Christmas, has finally achieved the coveted Christmas #1 spot on the UK charts 39 years after its release. Despite being a perennial favorite, the song was previously denied the top spot by Band Aid's Do They Know It's Christmas? This year, Last Christmas was streamed 13.3 million times and received a boost from special vinyl and CD editions. Wham! As Andrew Ridgeley expressed his joy, stating, "George would be beside himself that after all of these years, we've finally obtained Christmas #1. Yog, George, said that he wrote Last Christmas with the intention of writing a Christmas #1. It's mission accomplished." The song has previously topped the charts around Christmas, but never on the day itself. It is now the third biggest song in UK history, using a metric that combines sales and streams. That's it for our holiday special. From all of us here at Doodle News Network, we wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a festive Kwanzaa, and a wonderful holiday season filled with peace and happiness.